Arma 3, King of the Hill, isn't just a shooter. It's a mind game. Every life you lose, every corner you peek, every decision you make can be the difference between wiping the enemy squad or getting sent back to base with a broken keyboard. The problem? Most players are stuck in a loop, making the same mistakes over and over without even realizing it. And these habits, that's what's holding you back from dominating the AO. Today, I'm breaking down 5 common infantry mistakes I see players in KOTH make. Whether you're new to the game or you're level 100 with 100 deaths a day, you're probably doing at least a few of these. So if you're ready to stop feeding and start fragging, let's get into it. Let's kick it off with one of the most common and deadliest mistakes, running into open fields like you're invincible. In Arma, exposure is everything. If you're called out in the open, even for a few seconds, someone with a scope 400 meters away will take your head off. And they probably won't even see your whole body. They'll just catch the top of your helmet moving and pull the trigger. This isn't a run and gun arcade shooter. Sprinting across open terrain is suicide unless you're using the terrain dips, smokes, or cover to break lines of sight. When you're moving in the AO or repositioning, plan your route. Go from cover to cover, building to building. Break your sprint every few seconds and check your surroundings. Here's a tip. Use microterrain. Ditches, hills, and fences. Even a tiny rise in the ground can save your life from someone prone in a building. And if you absolutely have to cross that open field, smoke it or coordinate with your teammates to cover you. Let's talk about third person, how most players either underuse it or abuse it. Third person in KOTH is a tool, not a cheat. It's not a crutch. It gives you extra information, but if you rely on it too much, you get lazy. I see players camping corners, just staring in third person for minutes, hoping to catch someone peeking, or worse. They push buildings without ever going into first person, which is super awkward because of how the third person camera does work. The right way to use third person is for recon, scanning around corners, watching your flank, checking movement. But when it's time to shoot, you need the precision of first person. Third person aiming is less accurate and awkward in tight spaces. Also, if you're not using third person at all, you're handicapping yourself. Your enemies are using it. You're giving up a huge advantage. Use it wisely. Switch when it matters. And stop holding angles like you're watching a movie. The Lone Wolf Syndrome. You're not Rambo. This is a team-based game. So why are you trying to take on the entire enemy team by yourself? KOTH is about teamwork. The game is literally designed around zone control, squad mechanics, and coordinated assaults. So when you're pushing objectives solo, you're just feeding the enemy XP and giving away your team's position. Even if you're a cracked shot, eventually you're going to get overwhelmed. You can't cover every angle alone. You can't revive yourself. You can't cap the AO faster solo. So get with a squad, even if it's randoms. Mark enemies, move together, and talk. And even if you're a veteran player surrounded by newer teammates, lead, make callouts, throw smokes for pushes, talk to them, get coordinated. You'll get more kills and more XP just by being the glue that holds your team's flank together. Playing for kills and not playing the objective. Fragging's fun. I love getting high kill games. But if you're nowhere near the AO while the enemy is capping, you're not helping. You're farming XP for the wrong team. Kills matter, sure, but only when they help control the zone. Push the AO, hold angles, play smart, want the most XP and money you can make, capture and kill. Simple as that. That is what helps the team win. And you get more XP and money for endgame bonuses when your team wins the game. The biggest mistake in KOTH is not learning from your deaths. This is the biggest difference between average players and elite ones. Reflection. Every death is a lesson. Did you push too hard? Did you expose your back? Did you lose a 1v1 because of your positioning or your aim? Ask those questions every time you respawn. Even a quick 2-second mental note helps. KOTH is brutal. You will die a lot. Sometimes, some games really do feel like you're playing a respawn simulator. But if you learn from every death, even just one small thing, you'll start dying less, killing more, and impacting every round you play. The best players aren't just good at shooting, they're good at adapting. Adapting to how the flow of the game is, adapting to how the enemy wants to flow. Make the enemy play to your game. Don't play your enemy's game. If you've made these mistakes, good. That means you're a normal KOTH player. That means you've got room to grow. Clean up your movement, your mindset, and your mechanics. And I promise you'll start to feel the difference. More kills, longer life, higher impact. Like the video, drop a sub if you want more Arma tips and videos, and let me know in the comments what your most common mistake is, or one you keep seeing teammates make. And hey, check out my Twitch if you want to see these tips in action live. I'll see you in the AO.